Hey guys, this is the Anime Fiend bringing to you today Kingdom chapter number 659 Until We Meet Again. As we've seen in the previous chapter, of course, the legendary Toe himself, he just rushes to, you know, Juko's headquarters and Juko's headquarters where Juko O is present. So yeah, well yeah, he goes there and he stares down Juko O and of course we know he just killed him, right? And well, we don't see that he killed him, but of course we assume that he killed him, right? And in this chapter, of course, we see that scene, but we cut out, right? We cut out, and what do we see is, of course, the Chu's headquarters. The Chu flags are being hosted down, and they're raising the kin flags, and well, everybody is just stunned. They're like, what the hell did just happen? And the kin headquarters, the way headquarters, everybody is like, whoa. So we took over their headquarters. God damn, that is dope. And of course, like, the Chu people are also, they're just devastated. They're like, oh shit, man, Juko, this dude, he's gone. And like, everybody is just fucked up. Like, they're, oh shit. And well, what do we see? Genu's people are like, well, we still can fight. We'll just destroy, our headquarters is gone, but we almost have the same amount of army, right? Like, yeah, the strategist is gone, but the army is still there. So, yeah, we can still continue. But of course, Genu, right? The dude, he's like, no, just just shut up and just let's go full army retreat. And he just signals for the full army retreat. He even tells his men to go to Hakurai and Koyuku and just tell them to retreat, like full scale retreat, no like stopping them, nothing, just full scale retreat. And you see, even Hakurai just he just listens to Genu. He's like, well, if Juko people are retreating, then yeah, we're retreating. We're not fighting here. And he just leaves. And Koyuku is like, come on, dude. How can we do this? Like, we have the same amount of army. We can still fight. And Genu's guy is like, well, Genu doesn't care. He'll just leave you here if you don't come. So even Koyuku listens and comes back. But you see Sento, and he's like, ah shit, dude, come on, man, this is just boring. Why did he go up and die? Now we gotta retreat. I'm enjoying myself, come on. And Ryuhan's people, right, the Wei army, they're like, well, you're not gonna retreat, your grave is right here. And as soon as they say that, like, Sento just one shots those people, not Ryuhan himself, but yeah, his people, right? And yeah, he just one shots them, and he's like, oh well, looks like I live for another day. And and of course he leaves as well. And well, god damn it, of course Sentoan is the best. But of course we get to Manu now, and Manu is like, hey Mobu, guess I need to leave for today. So until we meet next time, the next day, until we meet, just stay as you are, right? Do not change. Do not lose your burden, right? And Mobu, Mobu is like, whoa, dude, there isn't gonna be a second day. There isn't gonna be a next time. And he just rushes to hit Manu, right? But Manu instead, he just he hits him before Mobu could do anything, right? And he just knocks Mobu a little back, and he just leaves. And he's like, we'll meet the next day, man. Come on, bye bye. Of course, he also retreats, and everybody, right? Everybody is like, "Yay, we won!" Everything is awesome and stuff. And even the narrator, he says like, "Well, Juko was this immovable, unstoppable beast, but combined forces of Kin and Wei took them down." But of course, Gohome and Moki, being the smart people, they're like, "No, dude, no. We still haven't won yet." I mean, yeah, those three, they still have those three beasts, so we haven't won yet. And anyways, taking Juko O wasn't the plan, right? Taking Juko the city was the plan. So you see, until we take the city, you know, nothing's changed. We did not win. But as soon as Moki says that, a way emissary, right? A messenger, he just comes into Moki and he's like, "Well, I'm a messenger from the headquarters, and well, as we were fighting here, a detachment from Wei's army actually went and took over the city." Oh shit! So basically, right? Of course, these four generals, all four were fighting here. So those people had nothing to defend for, right? Like there were no superb generals, nothing. So basically, these small Wei army with those siege towers, yeah, they successfully took over the city. So yeah, the city is in Wei's hands right now. But of course, now we get to Toe, right? And Rokuomi is like, "Well, dude, after all, this has been easy. Like, come on, we thought this, Juko, the city is unstoppable, their army are unstoppable, but after all, they were nothing." And, coming from him, taking the amount of damage he took from Centone, that's just funny, right? But of course, anyways, he notices something, right? And he's like, "Yo, what the hell?" And what does he notice? Of course, Juko O is still alive. He's captured by To, and he's tied up there. And Rokomi is like, "Yo, what the fuck? Why is he alive?" And you know, To is like, "Well, you see, I'm not like you, right? I don't kill people indiscriminately, and especially the people who don't resist." And Rokom is like, "Yo, dude, I don't kill people indiscriminately." God damn, and To is a troll, and especially towards Rokomi, right? But of course, he's like, "Well, I actually kept him alive because I wanted to ask him something, right? Because you see, Juko, the city, and its armies and generals aren't exactly similar to the, normal cities and stuff, right? These people are something different, and I can't shake the feeling, right? There's something different about this, so I just want to ask, about the secret of Juko. Like, why the hell is this different?" And you see, Juko is like, well, if you ask that, I guess I'm ready to answer, right? I'll tell you why we are different, but I think if you wanna listen this, then you gotta call Mobu first, because I will answer, but I think Mobu should also listen to what I'm about to say, and that is, of course, the secret behind, or basically the story of Juko and the story of Manu. And well, there you go. There is the chapter, right? And yeah, we're gonna get Manu and Juko's flashback. God damn, that is what we want. Like, what exactly crushed him? What exactly made him this cold blooded killer, right? I mean, what made him Joker? I mean, of course. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that would be awesome because, you know, Mano, he's a beast and he's talking to Mobu like, I used to be like you, and now I'm free of my burden, so I can do anything I can, and I'm even stronger. So, seeing his backstory would really be dope. But anyways, right? Like, the thing that Do is mentioning, like this city and this army is different, and even Gohome and everybody were feeling in the air, right? Like, yes, we took over the headquarters, but still there's something off about this, right? And yeah, it's gonna be obvious. Like, this, if this was a regular scenario, right, taking over the city and its headquarters, I think the war would have ended, right? Like, just like we saw in the Zhao invasion, right? Like, yeah, as soon as they took over the city and they had the supplies to feed their armies and replenish their strength, you know of course the great yeah, the great Riboku, even he just gave up, right? And well, yeah, I think the difference with this army is gonna be like, even if the head is cut off, I think the legs will still work. And yeah, that's a reference from the Phantom Troop of Hunter x Hunter, if you've seen it, right? Like, yeah, I think these people are kind of like that, and they're like, they can fend for themselves, so they're gonna be an unrelenting force, despite taking over the city, despite taking over the the head strategist and stuff. Like, yeah, I think they're still gonna continue, right? That's why there was a feeling of like something is odd, right? Something is odd. And yeah, there you go. I think these people are different, as in, like, even if they have nowhere to go, they'll still be there like a beast. And yeah, that is just dope, man. Like, of course they could be like, oh well, there's no city to go to, so yeah, fuck it, we don't give a shit, and they just leave to some other city, like, and take over that city. Like, god damn, man. I mean, these people are beasts, they could do anything. But of course, because this chapter is like, well, until we meet next time, right? And Mano is like, well, we're gonna meet, and we're gonna meet next time so just stay as you are, right? And Mano could come back for Mobu, because he has some interest in Mobu. He wants to test Mobu. He wants to see, maybe, like, does the burden actually help, or being like me is better. He's gonna test Mobu because he likes him. But of course, they could just leave, right? They could say, man, maybe until next time is maybe later on someday, because yeah, Juko is gone. We don't give a shit about Chu, so yeah, fuck it. Like, it could, anything could happen. But yeah, I think it's like, even after the city is gone, they're still a beast because they just want to fight. They love to fight. So, well, either way, right? Either way, that is the chapter. And yeah, the sad news is, of course, there is a break next week. Ah, shit, man. Next week, no One Piece, no Kingdom. Ah, shit. And if there's no Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man, well, damn. If those two aren't there either, like, I'm gonna just, god damn. But anyway, of course, because these two are not coming, of course, there will be other videos. Yeah, there'll be other videos, of course. Do not worry. I'm back. So. Alright, anyways, that's the video. So if you think the video is good, then of course like, share, subscribe. I'll really appreciate you guys doing all of these things, supporting me and stuff. And well, of course, comment down on what you think is gonna happen next. Like, is the fight gonna continue like I think, or are they gonna just leave because they don't give a shit, or whatever, right? Comment down. But anyways, As always, until next time, peace.